Welcome, everybody. It is Chevrolet booth right here, SEMA 2013. My name's Dennis. On my left, Sandor Piszar, Director of Performance and Accessories. How you doing, my friend?
I am doing great. We're having a great year here at SEMA.
It is fun to see the buzz. We were talking about it before we lit up the cameras that, you know, a few years ago, everybody was kind of in a panic that the whole world was going to go into a black hole of no performance, and you guys proved everybody wrong, especially right here, 2013, that performance is alive and well in Chevrolet, and I can't even, I got to publicly thank you for a lot of stuff like that. Also, because you were one of the guys that was responsible for letting me build a Copo motor for Chevrolet, so thank you, my friend.
No problem, and that car is actually still running, so kudos to you, Dennis.
I knew that was coming. It was going to pop or it was going to break records. One of the things I want to talk about with you specifically, we had a great time Monday night with the live stream. Jim Campbell came out, and we talked a lot about these new packages that Chevrolet has developed for the performance cars. A couple great concept cars, the V6 especially, and the V8 concept Camaros. Talk about some of these packages you got going on now.
You know, there's a tremendous level of enthusiasm in certain vehicle segments for enhancing performance. Certainly, the Camaro owners want to amp up the personalization and performance of their cars. And we're starting to see that trend in the small car segment with Sonic.
Yeah.
So we've been working very hard to expand our portfolio of what we're calling street-level performance parts. Things that have been designed, engineered, tested, and they're backed by Chevrolet. And the differentiation that we bring to the marketplace is the same guys, the same team, Al Oppenheiser and Mark Drennan and their engineering team that developed the Camaro 1LE, the ZL1, the Z28. These are the same guys developing these street-level performance parts for Camaro owners. So whether you're buying a brand new Camaro or you own a 5th gen, you're able to take some of that high-performance DNA from a 1LE or a ZL1 and bring it down to your Camaro. So 1LE suspension kits and cross-tower braces, SS brake kits for V6 models, ZL1 brake kits for SS and V6 cars, ZL1 short throw shifter, and then for the hardcore enthusiast who wants a more of a racing part, ZL1 drive lines that are essentially bulletproof, as well as a ported and polished LS3 head and an LS7 cam that can just take that performance to the next level for a track car. These are things that customers have told us they wanted, and Chevrolet is responding. Designed, engineered, and tested and backed is what makes the difference for us.
Yeah, and that is the complete package as much as those packages are together. I remember when we were at the Copo factory, or you want to call it the secret assembly plant.
Yes.
And we talked a lot about how important those accessories are to the used market. I don't mean used, I mean used cars. These guys that have already had their 5th gen for 1 or 2 or 3 years, and it just gives them such a great, an array of things that they can do to their car. Personalization is at the top of the charts for you guys as far as getting that to the customer, but giving them something that's backed. Because a lot of people build great performance parts, but I think that last word you said there, backed by Chevrolet, it's got to be, it's kind of the catalyst that brings it all together.
That's right, Dennis. Our street-level parts, as well as our accessories, are backed by Chevrolet. So when a dealer installs these components, it doesn't void your vehicle warranty, and it's good for the term of the warranty on the car. No one else can say that, and we've got the confidence to do that because we know they've been engineered right and they're built to last for that vehicle. Chevrolet has a long, proud heritage of performance. You know, back in the 60s, you could get your Chevrolet Performance catalog and all the goodies were in there. These are the good old days again. You know, from small block and big block crate engines to LS engines, which are really becoming the new small block of our day and age, to these street-level performance parts, we're there for our customers to let them take their car to the next level. And it's not just about V8 performance. We just introduced a series of street-level performance parts for Sonic at SEMA this year. We showed them as concept parts last year, and now we're here with production pieces.
Well, that's where, I've been giving Fitzpatrick a hard time all day today, but I'll get to him later in a segment. But I know that there's those of us out here that love what Chevrolet does with their performance products. And when we look at all these concept vehicles, it's like I just keep going back to the pictures from a couple years ago or even last year and going, okay, what now is here live and available to the public. So I'm looking at these concept vehicles, and people walking around, they look at those, and they got to be wondering what's going to be coming up in the future. I know that we're going to be with bated breath waiting for that, but I just can't wait to see what the future has in hold. You said it's the good old days. It's now, it's present, and it's great. And it's just so great to have you guys just really have that zest for performance that Chevrolet is known for.
Yeah, we are true believers. I mean, the guys on the team are performance guys, and we hang out with our customer base. We are the customer base. So, you know, Sonic, we've got a stage kit coming in 2014, along with a performance intake kit, a performance 18-inch wheel and tire package, high-performance brakes, and a suspension kit. Customers are doing these things to their cars, and they're telling us that's what they're looking for. We showed them as concepts, and here they are. The crystal ball that you're looking for, you're seeing some of that now. Our Performance V8 Camaro, for example, has a lot of Z28 gear on it.
Yeah. Some
suspension components, the high-flow intake kit, as well as the shorty headers, 2 3/4 exhaust. Those are all taken directly from our high-performance Z28, and we're testing them on a V8 car right now, and we're gauging reaction here at SEMA. And if people tell us they want these parts, you may very well see them launched next year in our performance parts catalog here at SEMA. Another big one that we're getting a lot of questions about is the new Gen 5 LT1 crate engine.
Oh yeah, when they released it was Monday night, that thing, as soon as the veil came off of that, Jim had an audience directly pointed, and are we going to get that?
Where else but SEMA are you going to get people excited about a crate engine? This is the place. And there's good reason for that excitement. It really is the next generation of performance from Chevrolet. The engine features variable valve timing, cylinder deactivation, and direct injection. You know, very high-tech motor, delivering 460 horsepower, 465 foot-pounds of torque. And it requires very complex controls. So we're developing not only a crate engine, but the controller and the harness that go with it. So you're going to have true plug-and-play capability if we bring this to market. And based on the enthusiasm we're seeing, we think that could be a possibility.
Well, that's going to be absolutely amazing. If you're out there watching this and you're in the Chevrolet booth, you should be walking up to these guys with these Chevy shirts saying, please give us that LT1 plug-and-play package, because if you tell them that you want it, they're telling you that if you listen, they'll listen to you and they'll put it out there. Sandor Piszar, Director of Performance and Accessories, thank you so much.
Thanks,
We'll
Dennis.
see you in just a few minutes.